Bitcoin, and more. So thank you so much for joining me on this channel. This is just, my name is Mark Saunders if we haven't met yet, and fitness is my background and passion. And for the last 2 years, I've been introduced and learning about cryptocurrency. So for about 2 years, so I'm very new in this space. So, and the reason why I'm sharing this on YouTube and with you is because I'm promoting and along with it my journey, and with the academy. I am a member and sharing about what's called the I Am Mastery Academy. So it's basically an organized way and of system of learning about digital assets, how to trade on exchanges, how to leverage trade, how to forex trade if you're interested, how to do harmonics if you're interested, um, and so basically this is what the academy looks like. And as I'm learning on my journey, I'm just basically documenting my journey on YouTube. I'm going to share the good times and the bad times, and so it's just my objective is to improve. And if you watch Robert Kiyosaki and follow any of his stuff, is to get in the fast lane. I want to be in the fast lane, and so what I'm going to be doing is I'm building my businesses on the outside. I'm building my business is I'm taking it and investing it into assets, which some are digital assets that we're going to look at right here, right? Now, if you're interested in joining the academy, right, just a little bit about it. There are basically two different basic ways that if you want to do it, you can get involved. You can either join, there's more than one academy. You can either join one academy for $175 a month, or you can join 3 academies for $275 a month. And if you refer 2 people, you get yours for free. So that's why I'm sharing this. And plus 2, if you share it with others, my goal was to assist 1,000 plus people to earn $1,000 to $2,000 plus more a month, copying and pasting trades, right? And you can get started learning how to be successful like that by just with the Digital Assets Academy. So this is just one, you see I'm circling it right here. This is just one academy, right? I've already been through this academy. Let's see, I may have to re-sign in. It's been sitting here for a little while. So as I was doing other stuff. So I'm gonna show you what the academies look like if I can get in. Let's see here. Digital assets. Okay. Enroll. Already enrolled. So I've already been through this academy, but if you were to join the Digital Assets Academy, you'll get a digital assets exchange version, right? Just how to buy on the exchange, Coinbase, Gemini, what to buy, when to buy, the ins and outs of that, right? And I've already been through this one. Okay, you can see how it works. You get a lesson, you learn at your own pace, right? Learn at your own pace, right? Then, if I can go back, let me go back this way. Okay, now, right now, what I'm learning is I'm learning the digital assets leveraged version, right? Okay. And I'm going to be sharing some, whoop, didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. Try it again. Okay. Oh, enroll. That's better. Enroll. Okay. All right. Now, so this is where I'm at on the leveraged version. So you get to learn at your own pace, and I'm about right here. Right. So leverage version, as I have 2 different leverage accounts that I'm learning from right now. This is one right here. So I'm at a 5x leverage right there. So say I have $1,000 in this account. If I have 5x leverage, I'm trading with $5,000, right? And it's my goal to be like my person that I'm role modeling after trades with 3, 4 million, and then 3, 4, 5 times that, right? And then so that's amazing. So that's my goal, my objective was actually, to be clear, is to trade with $1 million. So have a $1 million margin at least or more, and be able to have a 3x leverage. That's to trade that successfully. That would be amazing, right? Now, one thing I'm learning too, just briefly, about different types of trading that I'm learning is that there are, for one, there's scalp trading, which is actually what I'm doing right now. This will be considered a scalp trade. I'm probably going to be in it, a matter of minutes to a few hours even, could even go till tomorrow afternoon, just depending on how it goes. But usually less than a day, right? That's scalp trading. But swing trading, you might buy something and then hold on to it for a week or so, right? And then position trading is just like I have Bitcoin and Ethereum that I'm just bought and I'm just holding on to it, right? So that's one way. So there's different ways to trade, right? Different ways to trade. So let's see here. Okay, great. So if you're interested in what I'm talking about, there is a 12-minute overview of the Academy. It's inside of the description of this video. It's a 12-minute overview. It tells you about what we're doing. We're a global company. And if you're interested, what you're going to find out on YouTube is almost every professional channel has their own Patreon or their own membership-based thing. At the Academy, we have our own, say, Patreons of over 200 different educators, right? And just say you sign up for the Academy, if you want to promote it, they'll pay you, right? So my goal, just so you know, let's put it out there. My goal is to have 1,000 people in the Academy, right? That's one reason I'm on YouTube. And at that level, that'll pay me about 20,000 US dollars a month. So that's my goal. Right. My first term goal is 500 people into the Academy. That'll bring about $10,000 US dollars a month. If you're interested in getting in on this, the details are inside the description of this video. Okay. All right. See here. All right. Just testing sound. All right. So sounds good. So what I'm going to do just for fun is I'm going to go through. I'm just going to give you just my little brief look at. Well, let's start with Bitcoin. Okay. First, we'll start with Bitcoin because it is the 800-pound gorilla, so they say, right? So let's just zoom out, right? Right. This is like a 2-week chart here. Okay. So this is Bitcoin on the 2-week. So each one of these candles represents 2 weeks, right? This is on the weekly. This is on the 4-day. Starting to zoom in a little bit, all right? These orange lines are just kind of my amateur take at drawing what's called spider lines. So let's look at the daily, okay? So now we're starting to zoom in a little bit. You can see how it's been going over the day. Been going really good. Look how everything up. That's nice. Okay. So if you want it to go up, that's good. You're happy, right? Excuse me. So now let's zoom in a little further. Now, just for fun, what I've done is I've drawn out, because what I have found for me is that, man, you can see it's really been moving right now. But it seems like right around, let's go to the hourly, right around 1 o'clock in the morning, my time, it seems like a lot of things happen right then. So I'm just kind of keeping an eye. I'm just watching it. There's no really real reason why. I've never seen anybody else kind of chart it like this. But what I'm doing is I'm just kind of like this purple zone. is a zone that I've gotten from a lot of just my own looking at it, and then plus two, listening to probably 10 other different educators give their thoughts on where potentially Bitcoin could go, right? So there's a range, and it is a big range actually. So it could go from like up to 67,000, shortly, or it could go down to, shoot, let me do that, down to in the 50 range, okay? But right now, it's definitely apparent that they want the prices to go up. Okay, so it is definitely going up right now. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. Thursday. Let's go back to the 1 hour. Okay, so we're just watching it right now. Okay, so and then let's go down to the 15-minute. You can see we just had a nice, recently had a nice good kick up. Really nice, really nice. Right. So that's Bitcoin. So let's look at Ethereum. This is the one that I really am most passionate about, I would say, is Ethereum. It's the one that I'm probably the most invested and have just I really believe it could 10x even from where it's at right now, based on everything that I've heard and all the real usage. I mean, think about it. Currently, this is why I think that. Okay, and this is what, if you look at the whole thing in general, look at the cryptocurrency in general, right? The whole cryptocurrency market cap of all the cryptos are about 2.5 trillion, right? So 10 times that, right, is about 25 trillion, okay? With everything that I've heard about how the next 5 to 10 years, when institutions can get involved, if it works out and everything's, nobody's no guarantees, but if it's all the regulations get worked out where institutions can really put all their money into it and say the market cap gets between 20 and 30 trillion, Bitcoin will be 10x, Ethereum will be 10x. So we'll see, right? We'll see. But that's the word on the street. that's the word on the street. So Ethereum, so I'm just kind of really just watching it right now. I'm really close. And I do something for fun too. This is this little tag right here. So I have a visualization price in my head of, where'd it go? Here we go. Of 35,000. Right. That's just my visualization. Right. So from here to here is 35,000. So actually I just drew it out and it helps me visualize it. Right. Okay. So now go back to the daily. All right. And we'll see how long it takes. I mean, we may be following this for 10 years. Who knows? Okay. Hopefully 5 years will be great. But there's no guarantees. But that's my visualization for it. And that's what I speculate. And that's what I'm working towards. That's why I dollar cost average into it the most currently right now. So it's going to get, once it gets up to 6, 7, 8,000, it's not going to have the same kind of pop as it does right now, or at 3,000, So we'll see. So right now, Ethereum is about 38.26, right? So we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. It looks like the what they call the market makers really want the price to go up, because it has really had a nice week. So it really seems that they want the price to go up, right? You can just kind of feel it, right? So, but we'll see. There's no guarantees that it's going to stay up, but it just feels that way. I mean, it is up. It's like 3,800 right now, 38, 32. So it's really popping. So and I do like to get a little closer in on it, like to look in on it, look at the closer up view. It's fun. Some educators don't do that, but I mean, you really get to see a lot of the price action when you get the price, how it moves around when you get up close. Look at this. Each one of these these are called candles, these things right here. And each one of them on this level is 1 minute, right? So just look what happened here, how we went from here to here. I mean, this was at 7:15, and this is at 45 minutes. In 45 minutes, it went from 37, let's see here, went from 37.45 to 37.48, went up 38.46. So it went from 37.45 to 38.45. 100 points, $100, right? I think the Forex people, if you measure that in pips, gosh, how many pips is that? It's at least 1,000 pips. I don't know how they measure that. That is $100, 100 US dollars. I mean, if you had bought one Ethereum at 38.45 and you sold it at 38.45, which you wouldn't because it's probably going to, hopefully keep going up. But you profited $100 just that quickly. That's amazing. Now, this is what's called swipe coin. This is just one of the many benefits of the IM Academy, right? So it gives you this really called it. This really helped me lock in. For one, I was actually, this one right here, this buy sign right here, it changed over from a buy to a sell one time, but you could just tell it wasn't a, let's see here, buy. Yeah, so it's been on a tear for like 2 days. So you could just, like, since Tuesday, it's Thursday right now. So you can just see, so I've been in this buy position since here, right? So I've been riding it since this one right here. So and this swipe coin comes with the IM Academy. It's one of the things it comes with, particularly if you get the elite, if you're able to get the elite where you get three different academies. The is it here? No. 3 different academies. You get 3 different academies. If you get the elite, you get the digital, DCX, the Forex, and the HFX for $275, and that includes the swipe coin. All these over here, these are all other kind of advanced. It's like having a Lamborghini or a space shuttle. I don't even fully know how to operate it yet. I mean, I'm still learning. Like, all these things, all these are tools for trading, right? And so swipe coin is just one basic tool, right? That you would get educated on it. Like, for example, live swipe coin scalper Tuesday. As part of the academy, you get these live educators. You get to go on their live sessions and ask them questions, follow along, right? So all that comes with the academy. All that comes with the academy, right? So that's something to consider, right? So yeah, so I'll just be watching this right now all night. I may come back on and stream. I'm not really quite sure how I'm going to do these streams, but I will just kind of say it is kind of my objective to get most of my trading in during the week, because I know that when all the banks are open, like, and they're going to be closed tomorrow, my time tomorrow in the afternoon. So I'm not quite sure. I may try to exit my trades by then. I'm not quite sure how I'm handling that just yet, but it's a really great strategy to just trade when there's the most liquidity when there's the most money in the market, which means when all the banks are open, like starting my time on Sunday around 3 o'clock, Australia opens up, right? So Australia at my time, depending on where you're at, I'm on Pacific Standard Time. So On Sunday at 2 o'clock, Sydney, Australia opens up. 5 o'clock, Tokyo opens up. 6 o'clock, Hong Kong. 11 o'clock, London. 12 o'clock, Frankfurt. 1 o'clock, Munich. Then you have all these countries overlapping each other and coordinating a lot of these moves, right? And so when they're all closed, which is like by my time Friday afternoon, so like for those 2 days, that's why I did this, because I'm really interested to see what happens. I'm gonna be watching, like tracking it. I'm tracking it like just like it's my, I don't know, like I don't want to say stalk, but like I'm just like, it's my mission just to track this thing, and I'm really fascinated by it. I'm really, really fascinated by this journey. And so what I have found is I'm just really tracking it on the hourly, right? All the time frames, but this is really set up nice on the hourly. And I'm really watching it like at this time of night. Seems like a lot of things seems to happen, but on the weekends, it'll be interesting to see what happens. But Sunday around mid-afternoon here is when everything starts to open back up. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning, man, things are moving, and it can either be up or down, but it does move. And this, we'll see, we're going to ride this puppy up to 35K. That's my goal. So my goal with this stream is to just be just one of many streams as we're riding Ethereum all the way up to 35K. I'm just going to journalize this all the way up. And as I'm actually doing live trading, Let's see, okay, got commercial on for my music, right? So I'll be doing live trading, trying to grow these accounts the best that I can, and sharing my journey along the way as I'm learning through the academy, right? Learning through the academy. And the details about the academy and what's great about it are inside the description of this video, right? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is my best entry right here, right now, 37.91 on this one. So we'll see. And I have and following it by using Swipe Coin. This is what's really helped me to stay on track with it, right? Just really, and it comes with the IM Academy, right? It comes with the IM Academy. This is when I started getting in. So I'm swing trading, meaning I have Bitcoin, Ethereum that I'm holding on to for days at a time before I buy or sell. I'm learning scalp trading, which is what you see right here. I'll probably be out of this. Could be tonight, could be tomorrow. I'm positioning trading, which means basic positioning trading means I'm just like, for example, you might think I'm crazy, but I have bought some of this, right? Okay. Some of this is Shiba Inu. This red line right here, I have a Coinbase Pro account. And I missed out on the whole Doge rage. I didn't get into it. Everybody says meme coins stink and all this kind of stuff. But I put a small percent. Basically, for me, it was $1,000. And I got in, man, I feel fortunate. I got in right here, right where this pink dot line is. So that's the thing. If you're really paying attention, and by being in the academy, you're always paying attention, right? So I got into this particular one right where this line is right here, which for me I feel happy and grateful for that, right? Because now it's already 5x. So that 1,000 is already around between 4,000 and 5,000. I am also, because one of my mentors said that cryptocurrency is man's money and gold and silver is God's money, right? So it's part of my long-term perspective is to collect the actual gold and silver, not the notes and stuff like that. So I keep an eye on gold and silver, okay, because it's just different. It's kind of a hedge for me, right? I have a percent into Polkadot, right? This is so I have a basic strategy, just me. This is not advice, right? But I'm learning from the academy. I have Ethereum and Bitcoin are about half of my cryptocurrency, right? And then about 25% into more like a major, less than Bitcoin and Ethereum, but not super small either. So something like Polkadot, I'm into that one, right? And then also you have like smaller ones, like Sheeb is just one. I've entered a few other ones that haven't done much, like I put some small amounts into some other ones. But this one is the one I'm the most excited about is Ethereum. I'm the most excited about this just because of it has a really good use. Um, it's going to be used a lot, and because of that, it's just going to keep growing in market cap. It's just going to, and some people say that it could potentially pass Bitcoin when it comes to market cap, meaning that it could have it's just going to be doing great. Okay, so 3,820 Ethereum today. My personal target, and it may take 10 years to get there. I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully, we'll all be here watching it. Is 35,000. If you follow this line right here, it'll take you all the way up to 35K. And I'm gonna track this thing just like it's somebody that you really want to date or be real passionate about, just really into it. I am so fascinated about Ethereum. I'm so fascinated by it. So we'll see what happens tonight. This is where we're at right now. So I'm just going to do a little bit deeper dive and just try to kind of show you where my mindset's at when I'm looking at this. Just putting on all my indicators here. So I'm going to let's just take a look at let's go to the 3 hour, okay? These things, this is called a Stochastic Rsi, right? And it's really up there. So does that mean it could come down? I mean, it surely could. So we'll see. You always want to be prepared for anything, right? So we're going to see what happens, okay? So this is the 3 hour. So I've already done the larger time frame. So look at the day. Man, it looks so nice. It's been such a great week. It's gone up from, if you look at the whole week, it's gone from like 30, it's had a great week, right? From like 3,500 to 3,800 in 1 week. Imagine that. If you had Monday bought one Ethereum at 3,400, and right now you'd have an increase of $300, right? So amazing. This is just on Ethereum. So let's zoom in a little bit more. So for me, it's kind of funny. I have what I call my 3-day. I like to look at the 3-day. Okay, like look at the 3-day, and it looks nice. Like look at this. It's curving up right here. So I like to look at the 3-day. But when I'm doing scalping, I really like what I zoom into what I call the 3 hour, 30-minute, 3-minute, right? So that's just me personally. So I look at the 3 hour, right? Okay, look at that. Okay, and now look at the 30-minute going on here. Woo! It's up there, man. This be nice if this stayed. What's very possible, see how this over here, see how these little lines, and it just got above this line right here. Now, if it could do what it did over here and all night long, if it did this all night long, boy, that would just be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Then I could see, I'm just playing out what will be wonderful. Then like around 1:30, boom, they just let it go and then let the natural if they don't try to manipulate it, it might just kind of cruise from there. So I could see if this thing, these lines just got up to here. Now, if these lines did what this did over here, stayed here for this amount of time. So we stayed up top during this whole time right here. As one of my mentors says, happy days. That will be some happy days, because what we would be looking at is just to be more like this, probably something like this, right? So what's it gonna do, right? Are we gonna go like this? We're gonna do like this. Let's see, like this, right? Or is it gonna like this again? You know, you never know. That's the thing. But you know, the way it feels right now is it feels like the people that are pulling the strings want the price to be up. That's what it feels like, right? That's what it feels like. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. Okay. 33 minute. Let's zoom into the 3 minute. Okay. Looking up close. When I'm looking for entries, a lot of times I would look at the 15 minute, which is really high right now. So it's probably not the best time to normally start a new trade. But, you know, we'll see what happens, right? And then the 3 minute, yeah, looks like, see now the 3 minute looks like it, see how this is down now? Down here, looks like it's a good time to, it probably is a good time to, it's gonna, you know, kick up. So it might kick up from here. We'll see, we'll see. We don't know, right? But we're watching it, right? So we'll have stop losses and everything to protect us. Yeah, so it's going down a little bit right now. 37, 33. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see what happens, right? I hope that it goes up and we have a successful night. The problem is sometimes when I'm sleeping, it's really hard to, you know, catch everything. So just do the best I can and try to set it in the direction that it's going to go. But man, it can change directions at a moment's notice, right? So, all right. So that is that, right? That's on the 3 minute. All right, let's go back. Let's finish out on the hour. Let's look at this. This is really what we're looking at, right? So when I wake up in the morning, say 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, where's it gonna be, right? What do you think? Is it gonna be up here? Are we gonna wake up to a 3,900 Ethereum? Or we're gonna wake up to a, you know, 3,700 Ethereum? I mean, we don't know, but well, it'd be nice if it went up. I know a lot of people would be happy. So, all right. So that's it for now. If you're interested in finding out more about the Academy, there is a 12-minute video. There's a 12-minute video inside of the description of the video, of this video, right? It overviews you 12 minutes of what the Academy is all about. We're global. We're making a big difference. We are assisting over 1,000 people, more than that. But it's my goal to work with you and assist over 1,000 people to earn over $1,000 to $2,000 a month, copying, pasting trades, just like you see in this white coin right here. All you have to do, can you follow a signal, right? And then they even give you lessons. They even give you lessons on how to make the most of it. I was on a lesson today, and it was very, very, very helpful, right? And so that's why I'm just a novice. I'm just learning, right? So, but this is my journey. I'm documenting my journey, and if you want to join me on the journey, we can do it together. It's my goal because fitness is my passion. You know, they say love makes the world go round, but money greases the wheels. Does that make sense? So I'm doing all this so I can have more money to to impact the world with fitness, right? So last year in 2020, over 82% of men and 73% of all women were overweight. And many people suffer from overweight related issues, right? So it's my goal to do something about that. And this is part of how I'm going to be doing it. So if you want to join together, let's collaborate, right? What do you have to lose? Check it out, right? So the more the more that we know, the better decisions we can make. And we want to be smarter, work smarter, not harder, right? And this can be a business. You can have the IM Academy is a business where you can generate passive income, right? So you can promote this academy and they will pay you a commission and you can earn passive income, right? So something to consider, right? Something to consider. So let's see what happens with Ethereum. I will be back and uh, sharing as I'm not sure the frequency just yet. Just trying to figure out what's gonna be what's gonna work, what's gonna be most valuable for you, right? Don't want to just I want to make sure I put up valuable information, right? So this is my little tracker here for Ethereum. So I'm going to be tracking it over the weekend. We'll see what happens. See if we can get some scalps going, some swing trades, position trades, get set up. Position trades look great. All I have to do is buy and hold it. So, and with everything pumping, it's easy. So it's just you just hold on for the ride, right? So that's it for now. All right, I'm gonna leave you with that. I appreciate your time and your energy. So let's be successful. Let's work together, collaborate if you're interested. The details, everything about the academy are inside the description of this video.